Hi, my name is Ananth. This is my wife,
Hi, I'm Vasanthika.
and this is our daughter.
Hi, I am Jaypriya.
In 2020, we decided to buy, a prestige Willow tree property. So we narrowed down to this property, and then soon after the handover, we were kind of shortlisting the interior decors. And while shortlisting, like we found DECFORT, who were already top rated, and they were located at Indiranagar. And I had some initial conversation with Nazreen, DECFORT, and probably it based on the reviews, it narrowed down my interest to DECFORT. We reached out to them, and we paid a visit to DECFORT, and the experience was really, really good. They had a knack of drilling through your mind and gather your interest and the aesthetic part and what else, everything about the interior that you really wanted to have in your home, so the dream home, right? So those were the probing questions from Nazreen, and she also looked into not just the aesthetic aspects, but she also looked into the space planning. And when we were actually discussing with her, she optimized the interior for the space available, right? So she also had some good experiences with, you can share some.
Yeah, so depending on the requirements that we shared with Nazreen, I think more importance was given to what can best fit inside the space so that there's ample amount of space for us to move around and the interior should not clutter. So that was her emphasis and very practical in terms of what can fit in and what cannot. So that was conveyed right upfront to
Yep.
us, and I think it helped in decision making from our side. So that whatever is it should look good at the same time. It should also give you that space to move around. So I think it worked really well for us, that communication process and the thought process of the interiors, especially DECFORT. I
Right.
think they give more importance to, as he mentioned, the space planning. At the same time, they give importance to the requirements
Right.
that we provide to them, and the experience is delivered.
Yeah, the overall experience with DECFORT has been fantastic. And you have two key folks in Nazreen and Hashim. Both were very, very helpful in terms of your requirements, whatever the requirement that you have based on the need. And they did not introduce any unnecessary overload into the interior, which is the best part of it. And anything that we came up with, they did not take it upfront. They really, saw whether there was a need or not. If there wasn't any necessity or a need, they helped in removing those kind of options upfront. They could have said yes, but they didn't. So it was a great experience end to end, and you could see for yourself how it's been done from DECFORT. Yeah, thanks, DECFORT team.
Thank you.